Hi, my Scorpios. I hope you divines are doing well. I am just back to tap into your energy, see what's going on with you. The last time I tapped in, it was just a quick tap in that I felt guided to bring to you. Okay, my loves? But in this reading, in this space, I'm going to tap a little bit more into your energy, see if I can pick up as to if there's any specific situation that spirit wants us to focus on. Okay, my loves, please do keep in mind this is energy. So if I say he or she, it's just, the image predicted on the card. So like if I say king or queen or he or she, it's just energy. Fit the energy where it highly resonates for you. Okay, if it's not your energy, it could be the person you are connecting to. If not, it could be just the energy surrounding your auric field. Okay, if it's not your vibe, let it fly. So let's see what's going on with you, my loves. I hope your vines are doing well. The last time I tapped into your energy, you were anticipating some type of gift, some type of blessing. I feel you have been praying for some type of change. You were meditating, being silent, not really talking to anyone. I felt you were just honestly connecting with your higher self, connecting with spirit, connecting with the universe, connecting with your spirit team. So let's see, where are you right now on your journey? What's going on with my Scorpios? Ooh. What's going on? Thank you. So underneath the deck, you have Angel of Clearing. So it says your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So that's where you were. That's where you're coming from. You have experienced a shift. You have transitioned from a past cycle, a cycle that kept you stuck in your head, a cycle that kept you drained, a cycle that kept you disconnected from God, from spirit, from the universe, from your higher self. I feel like whatever lower or past energies that you were surrounding yourself with that kept you feeling lack, kept you feeling like you were not worthy, affecting your self-esteem, I felt like you have cleared out that energy. So presently, we have the Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Scorpio, you found love. I really feel for those who are in a relationship and you have been questioning if this partnership is going to work, probably it has been a roller coaster. Let's call it what it is. I've been tapped into your energy for a while, Scorpio. You've definitely been on a roller coaster in a relationship, or with connecting to somebody else outside yourself. And you've probably been asking yourself, spirit, meditating on some type of guidance as to what do you need to do in this connection. You're probably just seeking guidance, answers. Whatever the case is, this partnership, it's destiny. Spirit is telling you it's destined. Let's just see the energy surrounding this. So Scorpios, you've met your soulmate. You are entering a healthy, balanced relationship. Why? Because you have released, you have healed whatever past energies or situations that kept you feeling like this partnership or this union would not make it. I felt like you have worked through that energy, and I feel what was really blocking it was how you looked at yourself, how you valued yourself. You just needed to clear some old energy out around you. It could have been bad habits, negative traits of thinking, addictions, whatever it is. It caused you to actually not hold yourself in high regards, to a just on high standards when it comes to yourself. But I feel you have brought balance to the situation, and the only reason you have brought balance to the situation is because you went within and you've brought balance within yourself. For those who are not in a relationship, I feel you have probably met someone, or you're probably connected to someone, and you've probably been thinking, you know, is this the one? You've probably been asking spirit for guidance regarding probably someone you recently met or someone you feel a connection with, and you've been trying to work towards it. I definitely feel you put an end to a cycle. So let's just see if we can get this energy surrounding you. Oh, fell on the floor. Give me one on the table, spirit, for my Scorpios. So no worries. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Scorpio, you definitely went through a transformation. You've transitioned through your fears. I feel like there was some type of partnership that you had some type of fear. It says adjustments are required, and that is the adjustment you needed to make. You needed to work through your fears. Your fear about some type of partnership or partnering with someone. But you have worked through that. And I feel that is what that's what it was, because you needed, when I tapped into, for those who tapped into the first one, good job, because I think, what did you need to surrender? You needed to surrender something. And I felt like you surrendered that because it was diminishing your self-worth, how you value yourself. So let's see what's going on. What more can you tell me about? So this is going to be a love reading. So what's going on, Scorpios? You definitely have hope in this situation. You've been hopeful about this situation when it comes to moving this partnership forward, or moving it out from an energy of instability where there was imbalance. So let's see what's going on. So what I just picked up was, for some of my Scorpios, you may be currently working through this sphere, transitioning through this sphere of some type of partnership. You possibly have been questioning yourself, doubting the connection, questioning if this is meant to be, if you can actually build something stable, if this partnership can be something that is stable, something that is everlasting, something that is secure. And I feel that's the fear you are working through. You're working through some type of, for my Scorpios who are tapped in, you're working through your fear of committing to someone. It's like you're questioning if this relationship is what God has sent for you, but the universe, spirit is telling you, yes, this is it. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with my Scorpios? What's going on with my Scorpios? It fell on the floor. Yeah, this is definitely a new beginning. This is a new beginning, definitely. So you have went through a transition. You have went through a transformation in this union. Everything is falling on the floor. Thank you. Yeah, prosperity begins. Let's see what fell on the floor for you. So you got new beginnings, which is the Fool, having faith, taking that leap of faith. And you got movement, choices, and decisions. So you made a balanced decision to actually begin something, start anew in this relationship, more on something, on a foundation more stable. Because I feel in the past, this connection, I feel like this is somebody you have been dealing with. But I feel like in the past, this connection, it wasn't stable. It wasn't stable, and it's because you were not really and truly valuing yourself, and you needed to work through this fear. You needed to, there's a fear, I will see what fear, but you just had some type of fear, as if this partnership wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, this side, you have prosperity begins and power. I feel that this transformation that you went through, this transition that you shifted yourself into, it's a prosperous new beginning. It's something that is stable. It is something that is definitely going to reap rewards and greatness, because look at this seed. You have planted this seed and both of you guys have nurtured it. It takes two to nurture, but you're definitely in your power. You're in your power. You had to actually gain balance within yourself. Not saying you didn't have balance, but there was something in this relationship that was really triggering you, and I think it's because you were still holding on to some type of heavy energy, whether it's something you have experienced with this person in the past, or just addictions or bad habits that you have when it comes to how you value yourself. How highly do you, how do you value yourself, Scorpios? Let's see. But you're definitely in your power. You're connected to spirit. You're connected to your higher self. You know your worth, and you know that this is a prosperous beginning for you. This is something destined, and it is abundant. It is fruitful. It is definitely guided by spirit. So you have triumphant and success. Like I said, you guys went through, I feel like in this connection, you guys went through a lot. And it took a lot of inner strength in order for you to actually face yourself, face your fears, see what it is that was really triggering you, what was really holding you back. But I feel you have came out through this transition stronger, with more clarity, and you know the truth about who you are. And this relationship, you get a 1 again, so you have 2 1s and an 8. New beginnings, new cycles. And not only that, it's stable because you have trusted your intuition, you have trusted spirit, you have trusted God, you have trusted the universe, because whilst you were reflecting and meditating and in silence, in quietness, in stillness, you devoted yourself to just connecting more with God. Underneath the deck, you gained awareness, you gained enlightenment. And I don't even feel like this enlightenment is about this partnership. I mean, it is, but you gain enlightenment about your value and what really was keeping you back from actually seeing clearly what it is you desire, and seeing clearly what this partnership means to you. Light. You definitely see the light. You have 19 broken down, a 10, a lot of 1s, new beginnings. I feel you've been patient, you've been planning, you've been working on yourself, and you've been trusting the signs. You're definitely connected to your higher self, spirit, the universe. Give me one more card, thank you. Destiny. You have done the work. You have transformed completely. This is the flow of life. Wow. Underneath the deck, you have solitude. So you've definitely been in meditation. You've been in, you've been within. You've been quiet. You've been in prayer. So let's see what I can get. How deep are we? Okay. Let's see if we can go a little bit deeper. So what is this prosperity about? What is this prosperity about for my Scorpios? Thank you. So you got Six of Swords. Yeah. You moved away from a situation. In order for this prosperous new beginning to come into fruition, you moved away. You had to let go. You had to move away from some type of situation that was drama. It was chaos. It was conflict. And you needed to move away. You needed to move away from you needed to move towards calmer waters. You're moving towards peace. You needed to move towards harmony. What is this? Yeah. I feel like you and this person wasn't speaking, because we got the High Priestess. You and this person was not speaking. There was no communication. There could have probably been some type of truth expressed, because you have the Queen of Swords underneath the deck, and she's very loving, but she's very blunt. She's very, and I say she because, you know, it's a queen, but it's energy. So someone here, you guys wasn't speaking, and you needed to move away from whatever the situation was. So I feel, let's see. There was definitely some type of toxic trait. There was some type of chain or some type of cycle you and this person was going through. And every time you and this person go through this cycle, I feel like it left you undecided about this union, because you have the Nine of Wands, which is all about needing to take a step back and really reevaluate the situation so you can actually gain clarity. You can see the situation more clearly. And that's why you gain enlightenment, you gained awareness, because you gained insight that when you and this person wasn't speaking, you really made a decision to put an end to that cycle, that toxic cycle of not speaking, not communicating. And you're moving away from that. You're moving away from that energy. Whatever it is, the argument, whatever it was about, you just made a decision as to, you decided you want a union with this person. You have gained enlightenment that this person, this is destiny. You and this person are destined to be together. God put you guys together. The universe put you guys together. You guys are meant to do life in this lifetime, plain and simple. But in the past, you guys wasn't talking, and I feel like you have moved away from that not talking situation. you moved away from not communicating. You guys wasn't speaking. There was an argument. It was just not healthy, and you decided to move towards peace and harmony. But you needed that quietness, or that lack of no communication that you guys experienced. It only brought you balance. It brought you balance, and that is what gave you the clarity you needed. That is what gave you the peace of mind you needed. That is what brought this light, this awareness to you. That light bulb that was because you've been meditating, you've been asking God for some type of sign, some type of guidance. So you guys are back on good terms. But in the past, you guys wasn't speaking. So that is what you moved away from. You moved away from that energy because there wasn't balance. But because of whatever happened in the past, that you guys wasn't communicating, or there was not clear communication, it had you undecided as to if this person is really meant for you. If this person is really meant for you. So let's see. What is this power about for my Scorpios? What is this power about for my Scorpio spirit? Yeah, Three of Swords. Heartbreak, deception, frustration. You needed to whatever you and this person went through. It was frustrating. It probably broke your heart, or it made you feel sad. It made you feel frustrated. It's it you it you were sad.